Good evening and welcome back to a brand new season of Hen Sports Night. My name is Ava and alongside me is Vic. We're here to bring you all the latest updates in the sports world. This is Season 8, Episode 1.
We have a lot to talk about. Let's start off with some quick Delaware highlights. Congratulations to our women's swimming and diving for winning their first ever Atlantic Sun Championship that was hosted in Orlando, Florida.
Continuing on with some more winter sports, the men's basketball team is trying to fight their way into the conference tournament, where they head down south this week to Jack State and Kennesaw State. Moving over to the women's basketball team, where they stand at 8th in the conference and will host Western Kentucky at 7 p.m. this week here at home. Best of luck to both teams.
Now let's switch it over to some Delaware spring sports. The softball team is currently 6-10, where they had two amazing big wins this past weekend. They host La Monnaie this Friday at 12:30. Now on to baseball, where they have a record of 1-6. Right now they're currently hosting Maryland, and as of the third inning, the score is 9-6 with Maryland in the lead. Tomorrow they will also host LaSalle. Good luck to both teams.
Lastly, let's talk about men's and women's lax. First off, men's lax has a current record of 1-3 and will be hosting Villanova this Saturday at 1 p.m. On to the women's lax team, who are currently at 0-3, but they look to secure their first win on March 4th, where they host UMBC. Good luck, ladies.
Now let's switch it over to some pro sports news. Congratulations to both the men's and the women's team for winning gold medals. Both teams actually won in overtime, both with a golden goal, also against Canada. More on Olympics later on in the show.
And I think it's only fair that we bring up the Super Bowl. The Seattle Seahawks defeated the New England Patriots 29-13 at Levi's Stadium. Seattle built an early lead with consistent scoring and carried a shutout into the fourth quarter before New England finally responded. But by controlling possession and capitalizing on mistakes, the Seahawks closed out a decisive championship victory.
That's all we have here for you at Dusk Updates. Make sure to stay updated on our socials down there and look out for our incoming March Madness brackets. Now let's hear from George on the history of UD Athletics.